Thomas. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. The man, Thomas.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one's gone. His 54th home run of the season. It's 2-0, and he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Dallas Tyler.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's out to center field. Thomas pulls it in on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. The Dodgers off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. So here's Riley now.
2-2-2.
Into the outfield, base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Lined into right. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-2.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that is that. Bases loaded, 2 down. And that is out of play.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kyle Manzardo. Line drive. Betts. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the DH, Drew Gilbert. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Base is empty with 2 away. Ketel Marte next up for the Braves. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. No runs, no hits. And we're back. And now here is Dallas Tyler. On the ground. Betts. Boots it. Bichette up to the dish. Tyler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That to right. Cowser gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well.
Over to Lowe. They get the out on Acuna. Back at Truist Park. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Riley comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And that gets down for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Liner, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there. And they lead by 2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Fly ball center field. Thomas makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. Ground ball left side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 1 out, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 4-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Back here in Atlanta, now the left fielder, Dallas Tyler. That one hit to right. Brings it in. 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bichette. Got him. 2 away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Goes down looking. Braves strand 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Michael Harris II. And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
1 out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
In my blue sky, there's a cloud. There's a cold rain.
This one in the air, right field. Kowser. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Zips it across. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Down in order go the Braves. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, the man Thomas. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That one ripped way back there. And caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Drew Gilbert. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Contreras goes 6'1", 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. This one popped up. Low.
I got it.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Dallas Tyler next up for the Braves. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball to strike. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back at Truist Park, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time, and they don't get the out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
No outs, runner at first. Here comes Austin Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Acuna runs. There's a ball. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Base hit right field. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. It's 5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now the batter now, Michael Harris II.
Though he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Still manages a throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Runner at third, nobody out. Austin Wells digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Quan settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 7-5.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Kyle Mansarda now at the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Out number 2.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Drew Gilbert next up for the Braves. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Ketel Marte. Hit on the ground to short, bats up with it. On to first. They get the out on Marte. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 5. At the plate, the man Thomas. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one drilled left field.
Get out, ball. Get out.
Going, gone. And he's gone yard again. His 56th home run of the season. It's 7-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, Dallas Tyler. Swing and a ground ball. Albies throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Bichette. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now back, right field.
Here's Acuna now.
Junior.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Grounds one to short. Bats up with it. Sends it to first. And Acuna retired. That's the 3rd out. And we're headed to extras. And the Braves go down quietly. Still tied 7-7. And now the center fielder, the man Thomas. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And that one hammered. Harris ranges back. Out of here. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 11-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
Right side. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the 17th.
1 down, runner at third. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay in the house for like all of the summer and all of the winter. Cause all us remember, I came with a gang of like all of the members. They heart is colder.
1 away with a runner at third. And we're in the last half of the 10th. That's a base hit as a run scores. Man at first, Austin Wells will hit next. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 9.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Kyle Manzardo. The Braves down to their final strike. That one lifted to left, and that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's the Braves DH, Drew Gilbert. Tying run at the plate. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Thomas was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
But Boone can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to...
Is anybody out there?
the man Thomas, with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Digging in, the man Thomas.
The man, Thomas.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Off the sculpture, it's a home run. That did some damage. His 58th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, base is empty.
99. Designated hitter.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
On a line out towards center. Varsho pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 59th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now the DH, the man Thomas. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And that's a home run into the upper deck. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 60 on the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Next is the designated hitter, the man Thomas. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 13-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So 2 away with nobody on. Dalton Varsho, the next up for the Marlins. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Thomas really stood out in this win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boo. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
The man, Thomas, having a lot of success on the mound this season. People are taking notice. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Back here in Miami, and on the mound today, the man, Thomas. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Splits the plate, and the count even 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
This one in the air. Albies hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vinny.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Now one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, the man Thomas. Perez back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone. He sends it out of here. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog, just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And now here's the veteran DH, Junior Caminero, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night.
Hit them hard, gotta hit them hard. If they talking noise, then you gotta pull that card, put in work. We got scars shining bright, we the stars. Do it big, do it large. They on the bench, but we start out.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
In the air, right side of the infield. Albies drops into the glove. And there's one down.
The second baseman.
So digging in, Jorge Vasquez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a swing and a miss there. Thomas, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a sinker, a splitter, and he works in a slider. One out, base is empty. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And here is Matt Chapman. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Got him. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail here 1-0. One out. Runners at first and second. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Varsho sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 down. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And first offering is fouled off. Varsho measures 5 feet 8 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right through there, got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
The batter now, Peter Welburn. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Tyrone.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And it's fouled off. That one at triple digits.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his bottom 4. Now batting Jaron Durant. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
In the air, center field. Cruz.
I got it.
And makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Vinny.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. Harris. That is the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins nothing.
The bat, number 99.
Thomas made a massive impact in his last game with 4 home runs. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and that's an out.
The bat, the catcher, Will Smith.
Back here in Lone Depot Park. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero.
Hit 'em hard, gotta hit 'em hard. If they talking noise, then you gotta pull that card, put in work. We got stars shining bright, we the stars.
Thomas back to work. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Kowser, long run. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
See, every time you see me,
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air. Low under this one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 down, base is empty. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
So now 1 and 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning at the plate. Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit. Peter Welburn popped out and foul ground first time through. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Albies makes the catch for the out, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Tyrone Taylor. Struck out swinging his first time. Taylor, 36 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cruz under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Get in line for you. Gotta get in line.
And now the man Thomas. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Another homer. His 63rd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
This one high in the air to left center. Quan settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Nacho Alvarez Jr. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.